Flying Brian from South Georgia.
Stop me! You're gonna have to kill me!
Shit!
On three, slap me a picture. 1, 2, 3. Slap me a picture.
Blico blame. Wendigo. Let me take you on the adventure. Let's go. Let me take you on the adventure. Let's go. Let me take you on the adventure. Yeah, another slappy adventure. Let me take you on the adventure. Okay. Let me take you on the adventure. Okay. Let me take you on the adventure. Yeah. Another slappy adventure. We gone on the way to Colorado. I just left Nova Scotia. Okay. In a little time that I get out, what you do? I'ma keep the 2 wheels rolling. Yeah. Me and my.
We in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, at the Hot Rod Run.
The Hot Rod Run, he says.
That's right.
That Glenn Slope giving us all the information on all the cars that he don't know. Seems like that's a lot. What did you think about the demo day meetup? What do you think about that?
I think it was fantastic. You know, with not having the GWRA anymore, which I used to belong to Chapter C in Marietta over 30 years ago. You know, the community that we have, especially with you, all the YouTubers or whatever, need to come together wherever to build the GoldWing community up. You know what I'm saying? To get everybody involved and keep up what the GoldWing's all about.
Yeah.
You know, like Mr. Charlie said or whatever. If you've never ridden one, I can't explain it to you. You know, until you get on one, until you ride one or whatever, you'll never understand.
I agree. I've had all kinds of motorcycles, you know, 109s and all that, but the GoldWing does got a different feel. Even when I had still got my 12 and my L6B, even though they was identical in every way, they felt differently.
Yeah.
One felt a little bit more sportier, nimbler, stylish. Then the full GoldWing, you know, you want to get on that bad boy and travel,
right?
Beat it all up.
Right.
But you right. But I'm digging that doggone automatic. That automatic ain't nothing but the truth.
Hey, I think a lot of times when people are trying to explain on their YouTube about the DCT, they don't give a good enough explanation. An explanation about how the DCT actually works. You know, and about, you know, they get on it and maybe go test ride it when they might ride it for 5 or 10 minutes and come back and they say, oh, I don't know about that automatic DCT. You got to get on that thing and ride it all day long for a half a day at least or whatever, and get it up in the twisties and use the paddle shifters to up and down shift both in manual mode and automatic mode, and then you'll actually end up seeing the thing can end up shifting faster than you can even think about it. Before you even move your hand or move your toe to do a gear shift, the bike's already done it for you.
What do you think, Glenn? You an off-road kind of guy, and you got a DCT. What do you feel about that automatic?
I love it. It's unexplainable. I mean, like he said, the only way you could ever experience it properly is to get on one and take it for a long ride. When we were coming up through the pass there, I just drop it over into manual mode, and man, that thing, you get that thing up around 4,000, 4,500 RPMs, woo!
Ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Well, my thing is, when I got it, I knew I had the right bike on that trip.
Oh, Colorado?
Yeah, Colorado, pulling the trailer, little bit of traffic, but just riding, just actually getting out there and riding, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, how many hours every day. That's when I knew I had the right damn bike, because all that, this right here, I ain't got to worry about it. Not that it was a problem, but I could just ride it in traffic, just go on, Pikes Peak, no problem.
Well, it's like what we're looking at right now. Can you imagine clutching it? That would just be horrible.
Oh,
You're sitting out there just
clutching. Oh, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, if you were in this traffic and every time you had to move forward and stop and you had to downshift and upshift and let out the clutch and pull in, when you ride all day long or whatever, this bike is so comfortable because you don't get, you physically don't get worn out all day long having to clutch all day long.
And they pulled that trailer.
Back to Southern Powersports meetup. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can go. Every time I go there, I buy Gold Stripe.
Now we got to get you some daggum hand grips so you can do yours like you did mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
planned on going there today, but I think we passed that time up.
Yeah. You think JP Cycles would have more than what they had? I mean, they had some Ciro cup holders, but
I think they lean more to the other side.
oh yeah, over there to the Harley boys.
Yeah,
We gonna call them by name. They lean over there to the Harley boys.
But I can tell you, even like today, coming over here, I come up on a situation where, of course, I had my hand on the throttle, and of course I got a drink cup, and I put my drink cup on my right side so I could keep my hand on the throttle to control the throttle. And as I was drinking, I had to end up slowing down. But at the same time, because I had to slow down, I didn't have to worry about hurrying up and putting down my drink cup and pulling in my clutch and downshifting and doing all that or whatever. All I had to do was let off the throttle and brake.
Brake, yeah.
So I mean, the DCT or whatever, it frees up like half side of your brain. You know, you don't have to think about all that.
Well, I was riding my 12 all day yesterday with the old lady for her birthday, the Dragon, and
Where's your truck?
yeah, it sure is. The Dragon and Chill Skyway, Ball River Falls. When we was getting ready to leave from the house, I'm reaching for my clutch. Going from a clutch to a manual. We at the rod run, you guys, in Pigeon Forge, just hanging out with old Glenn Slope, Brian. He done come down here from Georgia, just riding around, following his daggum air tag he got stashed on my motorcycle.
Hey, don't tell him, but I'm gonna throw one on Glenn's while he's looking.
Throw it on Glenn, so Glenn, he gonna show up and be like, "Hey man, since I'm here, can you go ahead and do my hand grips too?"
Yeah.
You got some machine work? You got some tooling like that at your house?
I'm gonna get you got the Slappy package over there, electrical connection. I'm gonna end up getting the Glenn package.
The Glenn package.
I'm out of stock.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out of stock. Well, can you send me a notification when it's back in stock?
So you got some of them tooling like you got? Some tools like that?
Nah, I ain't got
a drill press and all that?
I had took machine shop when I was in high school, whatever. So I worked with the lathe a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, if he had a drill bit big enough, he could have just went straight through. He would have to do a step down.
What was the first thing they taught you about that? Don't leave the T-handle in the truck.
The T-handle in the truck.
Anybody bought a Vulcan 1600, and we went to Kawasaki, and I said, okay, what parts can I put on this? Chrome parts and all this, and they didn't have jack.
Nah.
And so I started buying Harley parts and modifying them,
Yeah.
or having a machinist cut. And I'd have people sit there and say, "Man, is that a Harley? Is that a liquid cooled Harley?" I mean, I'm like, "No, it's Kawasaki." Well, then for my 35th birthday, she said, "What do you want?" And I said, "A Harley." And so that's when I bought my Harley.
We're hanging out here watching these cars go by because we're going to talk a little bit of GoldWing talk. There's a guy, he used to build bikes down in Nashville. I forget your name if you watch this, man. Great guy, him and his old lady right here. Oh, we talking GoldWing talking there. So he's checking out my man Brian's bike. Getting him some ideas. And I get to look at stuff like his old truck. All right, here is a camping chair that I like to take with me on camping trips in my trailer, or I just strap it to my luggage rack on Darkness, my 2025 Honda GoldWing. It is a 440-pound load capacity, me being 340 pounds, so it's plenty of strength for a man like me. Check it out.
Does this thing hold 310 pounds? Okay, because that's what I'll weigh, 310.
Get off of it, then.
We need that one. I don't know what this one holds. This says 300. It's pretty wobbly.
This one holds 450. Supposedly, we're gonna find it. I done said it before though.
You ain't never used it?
Oh yeah. Sometimes it takes a time or two before it's gonna give out.
They go together usually pretty easy. They don't
Everything's boom, boom. There's the back.
month in August, we celebrated 41 years, but we didn't do anything for our anniversary. So next month, my wife wants to go to Disney for our.
Well, that's crazy. I've been married 41 years too.
Really?
Yeah, we got married in '84.
Yeah.
She wants to go to Disney World?
Yep, we got married August 2nd. But her thing is Disney, and she ain't been to Disney in almost a year. So we weren't able to do anything for our anniversary because we had a bunch of stuff going on. So I told her, I said, well, I got vacation planned in October where we'll go down to Disney in October. We'll set up the resort wherever you want to stay, whatever you want to do.
You're going to Disney World, right? You're staying on the beach, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's what we do. I mean, she goes at least once a year, but I'd say in the past 4 years, she's been at least 2 or 3 times every year in the past 4 years. She's been at least 12 times in the past 4 years.
You take the grandbabies?
Huh?
What you do, take the kids?
Well, I've got 3 kids. My daughter's 35, my oldest son's 30, and my youngest son's 25, and we working on our grandkid, but one ain't popped out yet.
That's when you can't retire.
Right. I retired February 26, 2018 with 30 years. But I took off about a month and a half and I went back to work. I told
Same place?
No. I told my wife, I said I'm gonna work till I'm at least 70 so I can maximize my Social Security. I mean, I don't have to be working right now, but you see where you see me at Southern Honda, and I wasn't even telling you I was coming here today, and here I am today.
And if you notice the chair that Flying Brian is sitting on, that is mine too. I brought 2 chairs just in case. But yeah, you could buy 2 of them for like $35 from Amazon. Again, that is my favorite place to shop. It holds big boys. I think it was a 620-pound weight capacity, but just a good place to cop a squat. Just to have a place to sit your hind parts down when you're at certain places. I even got the booty cushion. Ooh, you gotta have that booty cushion for certain applications. Now, what y'all think about that? Here you go. Let's show you. There it is. He's sitting right on that big boy's on that.
My wife said, she goes, what you gonna do when we go to Disney? Whatever. She goes, she does not know. You're gonna have to find something to do because you keep sitting still.
This was a great day of just people watching and checking out old cars. That's right up my alley. Hanging out with old Glenn Sloat and Flying Brian. Time to head on back. It's not a whole lot of miles, but a whole lot of smiles. I need to get on back. My back started acting up, and I'm headed back to the barnyard. Now, y'all go down there and please like, share, and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. This is old Slap Dog. If you was wondering of all the things that I have on my bike, Darkness, my 2025 Honda GoldWing, here they are. Links are down below. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos.